Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today because we are joined by the one, the only, just David. It's me again. It is just me. You know what it is? We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about, guys. I don't even know where to begin. It's really funny because I was speaking to my good friend Rachel, you could tell the other day, and she said, what have you been like? Okay, I haven't been on your Patreon. So, like, who's been your Patreon guest? And I'm like, just me. And she's like, I don't understand. What do you mean? I'm like, it's just me. I am sitting there talking to a computer, but I am really talking to so many wonderful people. Thank you for being here on Patreon Saturdays, first of all, and joining us. Um, Let me just get settled here, guys. Okay, we want to make sure the sound is good. Listen, there's a lot going on in Jersey this weekend, and I think it had to be just us again, and you guys seem to be loving this. So, where would you guys like to begin with Jersey? You know where I want to begin? Last week I said, man, what a week Teresa is having with, the Shein deal with her daughters getting pulled over by the cops. Whether it's good or bad, you guys have a lot of different opinions. I'm like, it's the week of Teresa Giudice. Well, this week is the week of the one, the only Josephina Gorga. By the way, someone's like, how do you call Joey Josephina and how do you call Melissa Messy G? I think those are terms of endearment. If anybody wants to call me Messy D, now I'm going to go down to the trademark office after this, like Bethany wants to trademark Skinny. I'm going to trademark Messy D, but if you want to call me Messy D the same way I call her Messy G, go ahead. I would love it. Okay, this is the week of Josephina Gorga. Guys, are you up on everything going on in the little guy's life? All right, let's start with the billboard, which kind of actually resurfaced last week. Now, just so in most states, pretty much in every state, you can't be a law firm. You can't have non-lawyer partners in your law firm. There are exceptions, and guess what? I don't even know how many exceptions, but one of the rare states, if not the only state that allows this exception, is Arizona. So there is a law firm in Arizona, and apparently Joey Gorga is a partner. Have you guys seen these videos? I need to give you background. For everyone who hasn't, just Google Joey Gorga partner law firm. You might have to type in Arizona, but I don't even think so. I think it's going to come up. And it's the little guy is there. He's referring to billboards. It seems like the billboards are in New Jersey, which I don't know, you cross state lines, but I think, you're just advertising in New Jersey. Obviously, what is going on? There are all these reports about tenants not having heat and that video where the guy showed up. Then there's all these reports that the Gorgas don't pay. I am not coming for the Gorgas. There's lots of reports out there about Luis as well. But this is just what is going on? I mean, how many of you are partners in a law firm in Arizona? It's just this stuff doesn't happen, and you can't make this stuff up if you tried. So I imagine that some law firm, I don't know how, maybe a friend of a friend, but out of everybody to pay in the world, to do marketing and advertising, obviously Joey G is getting some payment, some portion on the back end, something. It's not just doing this. But I mean, technically in Arizona, you could be a partner in a law firm if you're not a lawyer. So there you go. But once again, I mean, the way that these people make money, I've never seen it. And no judgment, more power to you. I would like to be a partner in the damn law firm in Arizona if they'd like to pay me. But go and check out this video. It's just the kickoff of where we're going. Something's up. This guy is just well, let's put that aside for a minute. Okay. See, I'm like already exhausted by the little guy, and I haven't even gotten into it. Now, it is, I think it's a homecoming. My nephew is actually a freshman at UConn. Jennifer Aiden just went there for Parents Weekend. All the colleges are having Parents Weekend. I got to text Jennifer and tell her that her son should be friends with my nephew, who is a freshman at UConn. Go UConn. But everyone's going up for Parents Weekend. So Joey Gorga goes up to see Antonia at her school. And have you guys seen this video? Another video. It's the keg, which I'm so not into doing keg stands. And Joey is like, this is how this is how the parents do it. This is how the adults do it. And he takes this guy, it's actually a cute guy, takes this guy who's somebody's dad, presumably at the school, and they hold him upside down and he does the keg stand. And there you go. So, the 47-year-old does the keg stand. Yay, rah, rah. Then somebody else does the keg stand. But this is all initiated by Josephina. And then Josephina does the keg stand. They hold him up. He's bragging that I'm like, am I being a troll? I mean, I don't mean to hate on this man, but again, so then he does the keg stand. He's bragging about how he has done, like, I guess, drank the most beer. I don't know, just because it's not my scene. And I want to sit with my nice Belvedere martini, straight up chilled in a martini glass with a with a lime twist. And if they don't have lime twist, I'm okay with a lemon twist. So just Belvedere in a martini glass, chilled with a lime twist. That is my drink. One is not enough. Two is very, very normal. And I often have three. After three, I need my water boy, 15% off with code VELVET. This isn't an ad. It's Patreon. We don't do ads. Waterboy is the only thing in the history of my life that has helped me with my hangovers. I've done the IV. I've done the IV thing. Doesn't work for me. Waterboy, whatever chemical makeup is with the hydration, you put this in water, you drink it. You'll be fine. I like 3 martinis. What do you want from me? But I mean, he's doing these keg stands. And I just think, like, listen, maybe that's how the adults do it somewhere. But Antonia, I mean, would you be embarrassed if your father was the one that got a whole bunch of adults to do keg stands and then would you be like, my father's cool, or I'm embarrassed as fuck? I would be I'm embarrassed as fuck. But here we go. There's Joey G. So that's the second thing I want to discuss with Joey G. And now let's get into the meat and potatoes. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, guys. We all know 2 years ago, 2 seasons ago, RHONJ season 12, I guess, Joey G has decided that he is a comedian. Because when you look and you watch the show and you watch Joseph Gorga, you watch what he's doing, you think funny, right? You think he's a funny guy. So, well, apparently he thinks he's a funny guy too. So he's decided to do stand-up. I think we're 2 years into the damn stand-up thing now. He has Frank go up on stage and this one and that one. Well, he has his new